everyone. Don't mind if my eyes are red. I've been having some emotional purging today, um, which is awesome because today's the day we're going to do a really fast outline for the emotional body that controls our emotions. How magical. Um, yeah. Oh, we're having some power issues. We have a rainstorm outside that's like with lightning and all that. So if the lights flicker, don't mind. Um, so so our emotional body is more than just like the surface expression of emotions. Um, it's trauma that we've stored from childhood. It's partly ego. Um, it's partly how do I like behaviors that are tied to specific emotions, um, which is why I've been crying. Um, because I realized today, see, as you go through these processes of self discovery, you find more and more things. I don't think you'll ever be totally done with any of these processes, but being aware of them makes it a lot easier to spot those things so you can kind of like fix them in the moment and not have to deal with them forever. Um, that's a good thing. So, um, I was sitting today and I don't feel like I've been feeling like the past month I've been pretty ecstatic. Um, been getting a lot deeper into um, my favorite forms of self expression, um, different types of art, um, doodling, um, drawing, writing is definitely one of my favorites. And um, I've been able to share that, and I've been really happy with just like once you pour emotion onto paper and you get to look at it, whether it's like paint or, I mean, not even that, but like I've seen works of clay that have made me just mind blown, and I'm just like, there's so much emotion in that. So anytime we're taking what's been bottled up in us and getting it out into the 3D, it's definitely something that other people resonate with, and it's not just a surface level thing. It's not just like, oh, that's so pretty. It's not about that. It's about like understanding it and diving into it and trying to digest it, um, and feeling what the meaning was for the person that created it, um, which was kind of a cool experience, because I ended up sharing some artwork, and the person that I shared it with was pretty spot on, um, with what I said. There were a couple things that he just hit surface level, and once I explained it, it hit a little bit harder. So that was cool. I definitely enjoy those experiences, um, and this emotional body that we have, um, it's based on like energy, and we know like we cry, we get mad, like our range of emotions have a different vibration, they have a different feeling to them, because when you're happy and everything is right with the world, you don't feel the same way you do if you're depressed. It's two different emotional spaces. Um, it is it is a learning experience about yourself. Um, so you can have a memory of something that's tied to an emotion, or you can experience something that triggers this emotion that brings back all the memories that have been tied to it. So you have to be really careful about purging emotions and getting them out of your system so that if you do have triggers, you can stay more present. And if you guys haven't seen the videos of the Adam and Eve process, go check that out. It gets you to overcome your reactions by reprogramming. Those are really, really helpful. So for the emotions, we're going to go through some emotional practices on the 14th through the 17th that will help you to ground out your emotions. We're probably going to be getting into some breath work. We're probably going to be doing a few different things that will be helpful. And so hopefully you guys will join me for that. But just know, like, as far as emotions go, nobody can tell you how to feel. And if you need to cry to get it out, do it. Because once it's gone, it should be gone. And if it keeps coming up, like a few of mine do, you'll need to find a better release, something that's more permanent. I find I find that I've been crying for this specific issue. It's been a hell of a long time. So yeah, I haven't found something that sticks for this one. Normally, I have a 50-pound punching bag that I punch. And in the winter when I can't do that, I like to get tattooed and cause myself some pain so that I can marry it to an emotion and purge it. It's hard for me to release emotionally without something physical to kind of be like, okay, when this is healed, that's healed. When this is done, that'll be done. So this one, I haven't done that for, so it's going to be interesting to try and find something that's going to work for this specific issue that I am having. Good luck to me. So all you guys can come with me and maybe we'll talk more about it. Maybe not, I don't know. It depends how I feel, I guess. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the spiritual body, which is cool because it's Independence Day here in the US, so there's lots of fireworks and fire and things exploding, which is the element for the spirit, is fire. Kind of like kismet. I don't know, it just worked out that way. So, here we are. We will be talking about this stuff, like I said, in 2 weeks. We'll go through some practices and stuff like that. And hopefully you guys are all amazing. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to keep these ones short. They're just kind of like intros to what's going on and what we're going to be talking about when. So just kind of like putting those feelers out there in the water. And I will see you guys all really soon. All right, bye.